Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I posted on it happens. Alright, so this was a battle against TyranitarX1, I think his name was, up the Gamefaqs battle board. You know, like always. It was actually a really good battle. I saw as soon as his league came out, I figured I was screwed, but we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Oh crap. Alright, there we go. Alright, so he leads off the Tyranitar, which just kind of put in my mind, damn. And I lead off with my Rose Raid because I'm still using this team because it's got a pretty good record right now. Alright, so he is Flamethrower, which I did not expect. I didn't even know if he learned that. I was expecting one of the punches, and I figured I might be able to live one of those. And I lived the Flamethrower, which I expected I would, because I know Tyranitar's his special attack sucks. Alright, so I'm kind of getting what I did. Yeah, I set up my toxic spikes. And then I pull my Rose Red back, because I know it's not to live another one, and that's just kind of a waste of my Rose Red. I'll use it for Death Fodder later. So I switch into my Lodic, knowing I can definitely take a Flamethrower. Especially seeing how much it did to my Rose Raid when it was super effective. And he freaking gets the burn. I didn't even know you could burn water types. I mean, like, I've seen them do it with Will-O-Wisp, but I didn't think you could do it with, like, actual Flamethrower. And that kind of wrecked my Melodic. Because it's a staller. And then he withdraws his Tyranitar, which makes sense. And he sends in a Kabutops, which gets poisoned. Figures. And then I use a Surf, because I expect it to do a pretty good amount of damage to the Tyranitar, even though I have no special attack investment, really. So I'm getting beat up by Sandstorm and the Burn. Basically just the Burn, because the Sandstorm's negating my leftovers. He's getting hurt by Poison, which is excellent. Because if I can keep hitting him, he's going to die eventually. Uses Rapid Spin, blows away with Toxic Spikes. Which, since I only had one later, I wasn't really upset about. Because that means I can get some weird axes off other elemental moves. Alright, so I use Surf again. And he gets, like, the Lychee attack boost. But I'm pretty sure the poison kills him. Right here. Yeah, he dies off from that, because I was thinking, oh crap. And then I remembered that the poison was going to take effect, and that was awesome. Because whatever kind of sweep he had set up did not work. Excellent. Which sends Tyranitar back out. And at this point, I expected the Thunderbolt, just because I figured he was specially based, and he'd have like a whole bunch of specially based moves, like Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, Night Steam, all that kind of stuff. And surprisingly, I lived that, being as it was super effective, and I know his special attack's not that great, but I was actually surprised I lived at that low HP, even though I am even though I am defensively bulky. But it doesn't matter that I live that, because I die from the Burn or Sandstorm anyway. I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, so I send him my Flygon, and he withdraws, which I figured. And I just do U-turn, because I knew that would do a lot of damage to him if he stayed in. Although I knew he wouldn't, and I figured I'd just use this as a switch advantage. Because I figured at that point he was choiced in some way. Because otherwise he would have just Thunderbolted off the bat. So I send him my Machamp, and he gets his Flame Orb right away, which is excellent. And I've never seen anyone use a Shuckle besides me, and mine always sucked. Alright, so I use Close Combat. I'm really not 100% sure why. Is that super effective? Yeah, that wasn't super effective. I thought it was, but I guess I was wrong. I probably would have been better off using Bullet Punch. Because after the Guts activation, I probably would have done quite a bit of damage. But for a defensive wall with like 500 defense, that did pretty good damage, I must say. Alright, since he encored me into it, I'm not complaining, because I saw how much it did. I might as well do it again. He probably figured I was one that like set up or something. Alright, so my defenses are crap now. But I killed the Shuckle, which is excellent. Because I'm not entirely sure anything else could have. Because I think Steel is the only thing that's super effective against it that I have. Because he killed my water type. So now he sends out Aerodactyl. And I believe it's faster than me, obviously. Yeah, so I bring my Machamp back. I send in Roserade of Death Fodder just to see what it'll do. He uses Earthquake, which I'm not 100% sure would have killed my Machamp. But he scared me out, which is his plan. Well, maybe after 2 defense drops, it probably would have. Yeah, but anyway, my Roserade goes down, which is fine, because it has no purpose now. I send him Machamp back in. I think I just pulled him back to the early Encore, because I was going to go for a Thunder Punch. Or a Bullet Punch, I can't remember. Well, obviously it was Thunder Punch, he went first. This battle was a week ago, I really don't remember. And he uses Earthquake, and he gets the crit, which I think mattered, because I don't think that would have killed me. In fact, I'm almost positive it wouldn't have, because I got a lot of HP. I send in my Flygon. I'm not sure what I was threatening to do here. I use Fire Punch. And as soon as I saw his Umbreon come out, I'm like, don't you dare burn. Because that would have made me so mad. But I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm kind of stuck now. So I have to switch. And I actually tried to U-turn here because I forgot I was Scarf for a minute. I felt like an idiot. Of course, he couldn't see that I tried to. So I send him my Unmega. Because I was pretty sure Bug Buzz would kill. Alright, so he puts up a Wish, which I think was kind of wasted. Which you'll see here in a minute. Alright, so my Omega's doing okay. He's back in full health. He's got lefties. Next one's out Aerodactyl, which is fine by me. I just went for the protect. Yeah, see, he wasted his Wish there. And I hate Sandstorm teams with a passion. Mostly because I make my videos so freaking long. So I go for the protect this time just to see what he'll do. He goes for the Rock Slide, so I'm thinking, alright, that's cool. I can do that. But I think after 2 speed boosts, I'm faster than an Aerodactyl. Pretty sure. Yeah, I went for the Air Slash and I missed. I honestly don't know how much it was going to do. I was just kind of hoping for the flinch. So he gets his Rock Slide off, and my HP is dropping, and I'm thinking, okay, I'll live this with like 20, because I'm that bulky. No! It just all goes down. I know it's 4 times super effective and all, but I've never seen Yanmega go down like that. Thunderbolts are the only thing I've seen wipe him out like that. Just send him my Electivire, and he sends out his Umbreon. I go for the Thunder Punch just because I figured it would do damage, because I wasn't sure how effective Electric was against a Rock Flyer. And it does some really nice damage on that Umbreon. And I thought those things were supposed to be like walls, but it's not really walling me out. I go for the Thunder Punch again, because I know it will kill it, because I saw the damage. And I didn't really trust my close combat. And I almost cracked myself when I realized it didn't kill him. But then I realized that the Sandstorm would kill him anyway, because it goes first. I was like, yay! Yeah, so his Umbreon's down to Sandstorm, which is cool. Next send Pterodactyl back out. And at this point I'm thinking that he's got a couple Scarfers and stuff on this team, because he keeps switching out and then switching back in when he could have just killed me, so I assume that Aerodactyl is either Scarfed or Banded. And I honestly couldn't tell from this, because I'm pretty sure I'm outsped by Aerodactyl anyway, and an Earthquake would have wiped me out anyway, so either way I have no idea. All I know is the choice. That might be why it killed me on Mega. It's probably Banded. So I go for an Outrage, thinking that that'll do some decent damage to it. And I'm kind of surprised that he stayed in. I'm not sure why. I was really confused by the fact that he stayed in. Alright, he's probably just trying to see what I'd lock myself into, see if it was safe for Tyranitar. Alright, so my Outrage kills it in 2 turns. This was the battle right before I turned him adamant in him. Because I edited him because Jolly wasn't putting out the power it needed to. Don't be hating on the hackers, I don't care. Anyway, yeah, so he sends out his Tyranitar now. And I hurt myself in my confusion. Which really ticked me off. And that did a lot of damage to me. And I did not even know that Tyranitar could learn Ice Beam, so I wasn't even fearing this. I figured he'd go for like a flamethrower or something to try to burn me so that I couldn't kill him. Nope. And I found out it was Scarfed after the battle because he was trying to figure out why my Flygon outsped him. So I think the score, yeah, the score was 2-0 him. He has Sceptile in the back, which I don't think I would have been able to kill with an Outrage anyway. So that was a really good game, Tyranitar. As always, your Tyranitar and all Tyranitars wrecked my team. That was awesome. Great game, man.